Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading for September 14th to the 20th. I'm going to be using the Golden Girls Tarot deck, and I'm going to pull a quick 4-card spread with underlying energy and some clarifiers, followed by some oracle cards. All right, so let's get started. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please. Okay, that was accidental flop there. First card is going to be the situation. Second card is you. Third card is surrounding you. Fourth card is the outcome. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th. First card is you. First card is situation. Second card is you. Third is surrounding you. Fourth is the outcome. Then I'll check the bottom of the deck for the underlying energy, and then the next 2 cards for clarifiers. So this is for Aquarius, please. Can we please get a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do they need to know for September 14th to the 20th, please? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th. What does Aquarius need to know? So the first card is the situation, and that is 5 of Swords. You, Aquarius, 4 of Swords. Around you, 8 of Pentacles. Outcome, King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Oh no, the Lovers card. And the 2 clarifiers underneath that we'll check is Strength, another major arcana. Justice, another major arcana. Okay, so whenever justice comes up, there could be, some kind of adjustment that needs to be made, or some kind of karmic retribution, or some kind of balance, that adjustment to create balance again, okay? Wherever there was an imbalance. Where is there an imbalance, Aquarius? Okay, so we see 5 of Swords. That's the situation. 5 of Swords is a card of, it's a shady card, okay? It's a card of disgrace, or bullying, or stealing away of other people's power. This is where it's an unhappy victory, where you're not even feeling satisfied because it wasn't something that was, I'm not saying you, whoever this card is representing. It's a victory that was like way over the top abuse of power, and the other person's not even fighting anymore. It's like they're not even putting up a fight, and you're here, or the person is there, stealing these swords. So here you see Dorothy holding 3 swords, 2 swords on the ground. We know 3 swords means heartbreak, loss, or disappointment, and sometimes it can be envy or jealousy, and there's 2 swords on the ground, which can mean, this needing to make a decision or indecision separately, but together with the 5 of Swords. In love and romance, it can be asking for forgiveness not being given. This is a card of, as I said, bullying or an abuse of power. Okay, and this is not a honorable card. You right now, you got 4 of Swords resting. So for Aquarius, for you, this is a card of regeneration, getting your energy back up. Here you see this person, Dorothy, just lounging in the shades, enjoying her fruity drink with those 4 swords at the side, getting her tan on, and enjoying life. It also speaks to bubble baths, staycation, kind of whatever you need, eating healthy, getting yourself recentered, and getting your energy back up, because whatever just happened, you just went to battle. That's what's implied with the 4 of Swords, because in traditional tarot, they go out to battle and they come back and they sleep in the crypt that they made in case they didn't make it back alive. And then, they process all of that PTSD and whatnot, and then they go back out to, live and fight another day. So now in 2020, it's a card of, bubble baths and, salt baths and lazing around in the shades and enjoying. until you get your energy back up. Here you see this person is tired. Okay, Four of Swords. This is a card of religious retreats, like of Vipassana, anything to get yourself, you know, back into balance because you just went through something. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is what's around you. Commitment, in the sense that you see Blanche here, you know, decorating this cake. It's about putting in the hard work, the muscle, the energy, the blood, sweat, and tears into something. If this is about love and romance, this is where you're willing to work things out, where you will be the bigger person, turn the other cheek, and you will keep trying. Even if the other person stops trying, you're determined to make it work. If this is a love situation, which it is a love situation because you have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, underlying energy, okay? So around you, whoever this person is around you, okay, is willing to put in the work to make this work. And I feel like this is who it is, okay? This King of Cups. Could be that you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. If not, doesn't have to be. This is someone who is a healer type, artistic, intuitive, emotional. And it just depends, you know, somebody else was mentioning to me, you know, King of Cups, and then adding that, you know, watery element to a male energy like the Kings. And then, you know, how does that translate? So the King of Cups, how many men do you know who are super generous, loving, healing, nurturers, artistic, kind? It's kind of rare. So sometimes you have to, when you see the King of Cups, always remember the higher vibration, the lower vibration of the King of Cups. Okay, so on the lower vibration, this is someone who can be awfully sneaky. When they do wrong, they can do super duper wrong. Because of the water element, they can go to depths that other people might find frightening. Okay, so it depends. But whoever this person is, it looks like, okay, it looks like you might be considering divorce, okay, if it's your spouse or someone you're dealing with. Why? Because you see this same person chilling and relaxing because you just had it out, fighting, arguing, whatnot, resting. Five of Swords, as I said before, no mercy, no forgiveness. The person around you, the energy around you, wanting to put in the work, committed and devoted, ready to be in domestic bliss. They just want to make it work. Who is this person? End of the line is King of Cups. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's them, Libra, but definitely there was a dipping out situation, it looks like, and somebody's not forgiving somebody, okay? The Lovers here, again, it speaks to not just a love situation, but it's about balance and choices as well. Okay, you've got the spiritual, the self-conscious, and the subconscious, and all three making a complete person. Also about making a choice in love, and about having romantic feelings and love in your life. So the Lover's card here, and then you have Strength. Strength is, sometimes you see Sophia here with this lion next to her. This card is about when there's hard times, obstacles, you have to draw on your inner strength and courage to face up to your obstacles. And so it doesn't come up when, you know, things are easy breezy and lovely, right? Strength comes up when there's things going down and you need to draw on your inner strength. And you can, because you have great strength. Because you see her over there, and, you know, they'll mention with the Strength card, you see a woman with her hand in the mouth of a lion. Here you see it, you just see little tiny Sophia standing next to a lion. That's a scary thing. Being, you know, next to someone who's frightening, right? Something that could like easily tear you apart. And, you know, having that confidence and courage where you can still live fearlessly, which takes great courage. Now, beyond that, we see the Justice card. Now, Justice is, again, I said about making adjustments and a balance and all that. It's also about all things legal. That can be marriage contracts, prenups, divorce, all those types of things. Karmic retribution. Okay, if we're not going to take it in a mild vibration of needing to put things back into balance. And it looks like you need to, because there was something that happened that upset you. Okay, that's what it looks like. All right, let's pull an oracle card from the Botanical Inspirations deck by Lynn Arujo to get some more clarifiers, because maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm way off, and that's cool. But that's why I like to pull a lot of oracle cards, so there's no room for error. Can we get a card, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? There we go. Thank you. It says Gloxinia. Love at first sight and proud spirit. When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew. William Shakespeare. Okay, so love at first sight, and it's got Shakespeare there. Okay. Proud spirit, morning glory is on the bottom, affection and determination. The morning glory, which blooms for a day, differs not at heart from the giant pine that lives for 1,000 years. Alan Watts. So in terms of love and romance, it's saying whether your love or relationship was short-lived or whether it's something that lasts like for a long amount of time, like the giant pine, the life of the giant pine, saying, just remember that it differs not at heart. All right. Let's pull an oracle card from the Wild Kuan Yin Pocketbook Edition from Alana Fairchild, because I'm still confused, okay? Love at first sight, affection and determination. Maybe, you still want to make it work. Maybe this is about you fell in love with somebody and you saw them and you want to put in the work. I don't know why there's a 5 of Swords, because that's a disgrace and, abusive power card. So I don't know where that fits in here. So let's pull an oracle card. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's this about? For September 14th to the 20th. What does Aquarius need to know, please? There we go. Walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. Okay, so it's love. And I was wrong. I guess he's not the devil. The King of Cups is a good guy in this aspect. And somewhere along the road, something happened to make you need to take a minute, okay, before you can jump in. Let's keep going. I'll pull some love oracle cards. I'm going to pull a Journey of Love oracle card from Alana Fairchild. Can we please get a card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please? What does Aquarius need to know in love and romance for September 14th to the 20th? What guidance is there for Aquarius for September 14th to the 20th, please? What does Aquarius need to know for September 14th to the 20th, please? All right. We've got 3 to 1, number 10. And the bottom of the deck, we have Yin Yang Lover, number 8. Also representing strength with the number 8. All right. So you can just Google that if you want to know what that one meant. But I'm just going to read this number 10. And every card here has a poem that goes with it. So let's see, number 10. Love is what makes the heart beat faster. The lump in my throat, the feeling of missing you so much that I can't wait to be with you again. And then we are. And I look in your eyes deeper and I know the unspoken words that say I love you and feel words in return. How short each lifetime seems. But what I feel with you lasts forever. May love be the compass that guides you on the course of a lifetime. So, there is a heavenly child in your midst. It may be within your heart, in your womb, or a glimmer in your eye soon to be. This child holds the key to the fulfillment of a process that is happening for you now. The child might be a physical culmination of your marriage or commitment to another. It might be a symbolic birthing of a new self after a time of learning to bring male energies of protection and discernment together with female energies of feeling and creativity, whether within yourself or in your relationship with another. The child might symbolically be a new life, an improved relationship, a book, a new job, a completely renewed way of dealing with what was once a challenging issue, and so soon it will not be an issue for you anymore. Just to name some examples, from masculine to feminine to child, there is now just one, a new reality dawning with grace. This oracle holds a message for you. New life is upon you now. You are being reborn, and you will give birth to what is meant for you this lifetime. There is no need to worry. Just pray with an open heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You already are, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is in the loving and capable hands of the divine. Okay. So for some of you, it's about trying to get pregnant, and that a child is in your future. And maybe that was a disappointment from before. Okay, if it didn't work out. Let's keep going. I'm going to pull a romance angels card by Doreen Virtue, just to see what's going on in love and romance for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th. Can we please get some clarifiers for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th in love and romance? Can I please get some clarifying cards for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And on the bottom, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is like all over the place. Okay, finances and career. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial or career pressure so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You received this card because you'd benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. And then love yourself first. If you desire more romance, first look at yourself in a caring and non-critical way, of course. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others. This means trusting yourself to take good care of you, and it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. During this period, you can delve into introspection to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had. To heal your heart, find the blessing and lessons you've gained from each one. For instance, have you become stronger, more independent, or more patient as a result of your prior partnerships? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. This will lead to healthy friendships and romances based upon mutual respect. Okay, so yes, there was some issue there that is with somebody who you care deeply for. I'm going to pull the Whispers of Lord Ganesha Oracle card. That's the final card for the day. This is by Angela Hartfield. Can we please get an oracle card for spiritual guidance for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th? This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 14th to the 20th, please. Can we get a card for Aquarius? What spiritual guidance does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need for September 14th to the 20th? What message is there, please, for Aquarius? Okay. achievement. Okay, so I'm going to put Ganesha here, Lord Ganesha, on a stand because he is a god, achievement. And here he is with his two wives, Riddhi and Siddhi. So I'm going to read the deep, of course, highest vibration of this card. But when I see this card also, it could be about, you see there's two wives and Ganesha. Now, that does not mean that's what Lord Ganesha is doing in that sense. There's very deep, deep spiritual symbolism for the wives, for his trunk, for his mouse, that's the mount, all these things. But in the mundane level, okay, there's joy on the bottom if you want to look that up. Let me just read this to you in case, you know, this was about more than one person. Okay, 42. You are surrounded by abundance and prosperity, luxury and quality, prestige and sophistication, value and elegance. So many stories relate that Ganesha has two wives, Siddhi, success, and Riddhi, prosperity. So that's success and prosperity. The symbolism of these two women indicates that if you walk on the path set by Ganesha, success and prosperity are guaranteed to be always by your side. The search for material success seldom brings with it achievement of spiritual goals. Ganesha wishes you to realize that by actively developing your spirituality and consciously working with the divine, you will experience positive flow on effects in all areas of your existence. When you stay connected to your spiritual nature, you have a more serene mind. Develop an accepting perception of yourself. This attitude will help your heart open to spiritual matters. A high level of self-mastery coupled with a high ethical practice will increase the likelihood of enjoying material success. As more people discover the rewards of a more dynamic and fulfilling spiritual life, this success will become the norm in society and not an exception for a few eccentric individuals. The more relationships among human beings develop into true kinship, the more humanity can achieve beyond the present limits of knowledge and material measures of success. Become part of a brotherhood governed by love, working toward building a happier, more loving and productive global society. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if it didn't resonate, just forget about it. I will have next week's readings out closer to the 20th and then followed by the monthly readings for October. Thank you so much for watching and bye for now.